Hey guys, I've put together a series of exercises that I think will work real well for a beginner's class. I chose the level of the handles right about hip level and the sling at calf. So the first 3 minutes of the class I think should be just a very organic movement before we get into the class, and I'm going to give you a little demonstration of some of the things that I'm working on. And of course, when you guys did the class, you can see that there's a lot of variation, but the main thing I'm going to try to do this first 3 minutes in the class is just to get people loosen up and feeling free and get them ready for the class. So I want to be able to take them in a movement that's going to go forward, backward, side to side, just anything organic with the body. So I'm going to go to about maybe 1 or 2 minutes of these movements, but as you can see, you can always add to it or just extend these movements for about 3 minutes. So the first movement is just basically stepping forward, and when we're doing this movement, we're engaging the arm in the sling so we can warm up the upper body. So we're just stepping forward, pressing on the arm, back, pull it up. When I come here, we're grabbing onto the sling, we're tightening up the back, so we're working the back muscle, the balancing, and we're warming up the body, and it's a real flow that we're doing to get loosened up and just have fun. So we're just going to go with the right leg for maybe 5 reps, up and back, and then we can switch the leg and go with the left leg stepping forward, balancing up the body, and back, forward, and back. And now we're going to go side to side. So we're going to step side, pull. And most of these movements are not big movements. They're just short movement because they're just warming up the body. Leg side, side, stretch. Just any movement that you feel you can throw in there just to get the body warmed up and just loosen up people, just get them ready to have fun. So that would be some of the movements you would do to get started the first 3 minutes of the class. And then the first exercise that I chose is a squat series, and we're going to go through the squat series. So here, even though I'm doing squats using my leg, I'm also using my arms. So I'm using my upper body. It's a combination of squats and lat pull. I'm going to go to a squat, lat pull, and a lat stretch just to create a good flow. So we go squats, we get a pull, lat stretch, coming back, squat, pull, lat stretch. And now that we're getting warmed up, we can go into a standing rollout instead of the lat stretch. So we go squat, pull, standing roll out there, tighten up the abs, bring it back in, squat, pull, roll out. And using a handle is going to help you to align the body so you won't have the knee over the toe. When you do a regular squat, usually the knee shoots over the toe, but holding on to the handle is going to help you to drop your body back and get in a little better position. Another thing, we don't need to go too deep because we're still just warming up the muscle. So we just go halfway down, pull, reach out, and back. And with these squats that we're doing, we can do variation of squats. So we have the legs far apart. Now we can put the legs close and do squats together. Pull, reach out. When we reach out, we can add a leg to it. When we reach out here, leg up, back, squat, pull, reach out, change your leg, squat, pull, forward, switch the legs. So we're alternating. So we're doing all these movements. You can just change the position of your feet, just like in a bar class, to change the angle at where you're doing your squats. So we're going to do squats, slightly up on the toes, up. We're going to squat down, up, reach forward. Right here, getting a good stretch. But reach out, squeeze in. So here, we're going to reach out here. We're going to pull the glutes in, squeeze in tight, and back down. So as you can see, the first 5 minutes, see, it's very simple movements, but it does get your heart rate going and get the whole body working because we're using the major muscle. We're using the chest, using the back, and we're using the leg. Okay, so that was the first, probably the first 10 minutes of the class.